Now we are going to see the load test on DC series motor. So DC series motor will have high starting current. So this machine should have to start definitely with a load. So without load you should not start the DC series motor. So next precaution you have to follow before starting the motor is you have to cool the machine when it is under load. And next thing is so apparatus required. First thing is ammeter, voltmeter, tachometer and connecting wires. Connections were made as per the circuit diagram. This is the circuit diagram for DC series motor. So here we are having the 220 volt input DC supply. Next thing is you have connected a voltmeter across the input supply. Then there is an ammeter with 0 to 20 amps rating. Next you will be having a 2-point starter. So the starter will have line as well as armature terminal. So here the field as well as armature terminal will be connected in series. So this is the circuit diagram. So with this circuit diagram we are going to do this experiment. Now let's see how the connections were made. This is the panel for load test on DC series motor. Here this is the input main phase for this board, and here we are having the voltmeter with 300 volt rating, and we are having an ammeter with 15 amps rating, and this is the field as well as armature winding of the series motor, and this is the two terminals of the starter, that is a 2-point starter. So how we have made the connections is we have taken the positive as well as negative of the supply which is connected to the voltmeter. So second thing is we have connected the ammeter from the voltmeter, and next thing is we have from ammeter we have connected it to a starter. Actually the terminals of the starter were here. Next from the armature terminal of the starter we have connected it to the field winding of the DC series motor. The armature 1 and the field 2 winding of the series motor has been shorted, and next thing is armature 2 of the machine is connected to the negative end of the supply. So now let's see how it works. Okay, before starting the machine, ensure whether the load is being connected to the machine. Here we are having 2 springs for connecting the load. So here we have applied the initial load of 30 kilograms in both the springs. So by applying the initial load we are going to start the machine. This is the brake drum where you will pour some water for cooling purpose. So now let's start. On the main supply, so if you have light on the board, so the input gets fed into the board. So initially you have the voltage of 220 volts and the load current, it is, now switch on the 2-point starter, so the motor will start. Now note down the readings of voltmeter and ammeter for the applied load. So you will see 225 volt input and you will have the current value which is beyond 15 amps. Note down the readings for different values of load applied. So note down the readings in the tabulation. So we have taken the readings for voltage and current by applying two different loads. So similarly, by applying different loads, you can take different readings and then calculate the difference between load in kilogram. Then note down the speed in RPM. Also note down the speed of the machine. Then for calculating the torque, output power, input power and efficiency, use the below formulas. So for calculating the radius of the drum, use the formula circumference divided by 100 into 2 pi. So next, for calculating the torque, the formula will be S1 difference S2 into R into 9.81 Newton meter. Then for calculating power, use V into I formula. Next, for output power, P is equal to 2 pi NT divided by 60. And for calculating the efficiency, output power divided by input power into 100. So for different values which was taken, calculate the values accordingly. Then plot a graph for the output power versus efficiency, which will show the efficiency characteristics of the machine. Also plot the graph for torque and speed versus output power. So with this experiment, we have calculated the efficiency of the DC series motor. So generally DC series motor will be used for traction applications. So that's all about the experiment. Thank you.